Hello chat, welcome. Something a bit different tonight. We're starting something new. Right, so that's not me. We know that's not me. Mirth, yeah, that's good, saved it. Right, there's me. Not as built. There we go. Right, hopefully we won't have a big bushy beard and we can stay looking like that. But, right. We want to spawn. I think this end. Could spawn there. Let's spawn there and we'll head. Yeah, let's spawn there and we'll head over to the east bit. This chap is the world of Avatar RP. So Aang and Korra is based on that. So we're gonna do that. Let me just add it onto the Discord before we go in. So I asked for the streamer rank. There. And we're going live on Discord. I would normally do this before I stream. I didn't have the rank, so I've got to do it now. I'll take a sec. Twitch.tv/. Now I could have been Dragonfire in this because it's. That sounds a little bit oriental. But what we'll do is we're going to be, because of who we are, Earth, of course. Faithful. Now, anyone who has followed Avatar and knows their air bending from their water bending from their earth bending, knows that Faithful is the name of the Earth Kingdom benders. So they're what? Not the only ones, but the. Let's go in. We're starting off in the Earth Kingdom. Because we're a builder, I figured bricks and walls and everything all based on Earth. So we're here. There's a parasol there, I can see out the corner of my screen. Hopefully we don't turn around and face a Rex. I don't know exactly what dinos are on here, but I think there's more dinos on here than there are in SK, I think. Yeah, because look, there's the aberration, there's a mole rat. Now we can tame on this. I might get a mole rat, because if you follow Avatar, then earthbending powers came from the badger moles. I don't remember how to tame these. They're passive tame, I think. Is it mushrooms you use? Or flowers? I'll have to look it up. I very briefly played Aberration. Punch a tree. Wood. Just thatch. Bit of stone. I know roughly on my map where I want to go to find the capital of the Earth Kingdom, but this is Shigo Island's map, which is quite new. So yeah, I want to go in the direction I'm facing, up that hill there. Right, what can we level? 9 levels already, good. How many health? Oh, that's good. Right, let's go. So yeah, about 300 health. Right, stamina. We'll leave it 130 now, we'll do more. We're going to want weight. Oh, we're going to need a lot more weight than that as a builder. Movement speed is rubbish. Shockingly bad melee. That's not so bad. Okay. Oh look. So we get sort of hide. Oh, it makes sense we get hide because then the ice water bit trouble up in the ice snow, so they get fur. Fire Nation gets flak. Okay. Tech railgun. That's interesting. Ribbons though. Can we have ribbons on here? We'll have one of those. We'll have one of those. Upholstery craft. So we're a builder, so let's not do upholstery. Hi Russell, thanks for coming by. Just starting out, I don't even know what engrams to learn. I'm standing on a beach in my pants. So let's not worry about all this yet for now. Let's just get some basics, shall we? Builder, of course, and I've got Beastmaster as my second, so I can get a few animals, because I've missed that in SKN and Gunsmoke. I've not been a tamer, so I'll have it as a secondary profession. I don't know if I can make the Earth Kingdom close straight away, because they look like they're hide. Looks like hide cutting. So let's have some fibre stuff just to begin with. And let's learn some settler. Let's just to get started. Right, settler foundation. We should get all these because there's only a few, only like 1 engram point each. But what we can save our points is by not yet learning diagonals. I'm learning these, I'm probably going to die of starvation. This will retain our engrams. Right, let's set that. Scaffold as well. That was the mole rat thing I heard. What point? 40 points we might as well have all these. Right. Have we got enough fibre to make a pair of trousers? Oh, we can make these. Okay. Oh, it's a skin. There's skins. Right, okay. Can't make boots yet then because we haven't got any hide, but we can learn the boots. Let's come back down to clothing. Learn a sleeping bag. Bed, we'll probably get a bed from the eco table. But let's go back to this. Put the clothes on. At least if we meet someone, we're decent. We're not smart, but we're decent. Got 10 more levels already, so that's handy. Right, I'll take these off. Let's put the skins on. What do we look like? That's alright, yeah, it's just green hide. The green's our colour anyway, so that's handy. Right, levels. I'm not really going to do crafting skill because most builder crafting is done in the table. Let's get that to 150. Oh, 160 even, okay. Melee. I want a bit of speed. I want my speed. Oh, okay. So at least 110 is just not much on it. Oh, that's good. I like the icon on the back. Right, I don't know how soon we can start taming, but let's go and get tribed up. So we said we're going this way. Up there. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Russell. That's good to know. A nice green dodo. Should we take a green dodo with us, or should we come back for it later on? We'll come. It's level 3. We might find. So we've got colours on here then. I need. Oh, I should kill that dodo for the hide to make a pair of boots. I should really have a pair of boots on, shouldn't I? Where are you? There you are. Oh, dodo. We are wasting our time. And I didn't make a pick yet. 1 wood. I've been hitting the trees, I didn't get any blooming wood. Can't see wood on the floor. Oh, it's right, there's a bit of wood. Right. Craft one of them. That's it, Mirth. Get in the swing of it. Right. Bit of flint. There's rock. So we can make a hatchet, because then we get more meat, and oh, we got more hide rather. Craft one of those, craft a campfire. If we've lost that dodo, there's another one there. Could be a shark and get this up a pteranodon nice and early and then arrive on a pteranodon. Right, where's the dead dodo? Oh, we're in Compy. I'm sorry. You owe me. I wouldn't have killed you. But if you're going to eat our dodo, then we have to get the meat and the hide from you. Right. Is it coming after me? I'm starving them already. Right, we'll spam those berries. I'll put the campfire down. Put the meat in. Those temples can go in. We get more wood now. We've got that wood. No, nothing in the inventory. Don't trick me like that. Right, so while we're cooking the meat, we'll make our shoes. Oh, let's make a sleeping bag. Make our shoes. Craft one of those. Craft one of those. Okay, thank you. So we'll boost a bit more stamina as well. Thank you for that. Right, so let's go to 200 now. So I do want weight as a builder, that's the only thing. But we're getting levels nice and quick, but we'll have to balance it out. I haven't got anything like fortitude. I don't know if I need fortitude on this server. Right, now let us see. Inventory. So boots, onto boots. Hat, onto hat. Gloves, onto gloves. Right, we've got our hide gear anyway. Sleeping bag. Can we make another sleeping bag? We can. Right, let's put one down here and then we'll come back and destroy it. Or pick it back up. But for now, wait on. I saw something there. I thought there was one of those ones you could hide it in the rock. We're not fussed. We just put that there for now. Seven could be. Right. We'll come back. Let's have a drink. I want to trek to the city, wherever the city is, but I don't know where it is from. I know roughly it's east of here and slightly north from what I saw on the map. But we'll go up there and we might be able to see it. I know it's under the spikes, which is handy. Hopefully they're visible. Could build a hut on this beach, but I don't want to. I want to get tribed up. So let's go up here and see what we can see. See, my speed's coming in useful already. I've got stamina to keep going. Right, we're going to come back for that meat, but we're just going up here to have a look. I quite like Shigo Islands, but I don't know much of it. I'm lost on the map. I knew which island to start on, but beyond that, oh. Let's have a look here. Are we going in the right direction? I think we are. Let's go back to that, mate, and then we can. Look at that stupid seagull. Right, there's my fire. Oh dear. Let's get a few levels. Could ride a parasol. I suppose, couldn't we? Let's have a look. At least we're tamer, we can tame stuff. 17 levels. Health? It's 500, I was going to say, right. So it's 300, we go 300. It's 310. Go 350 then. No. I want a round number. Right, 400 is a nice round number. Well, speed's quite good. It's 106, but we're running quite fast. It's do I need fortitude? Do I need crafting skill? As a builder, you don't because of the tables. Might want a bit more melee. Let's go one weight for now, and then we'll do some melee next couple of times. Now, we've got no weapons, have we? We'll have a spear for now. We'll have a standing torch. I'm used to structures plus, but... Right. Narcotics. Wooden club. We might be able to get a bowler. If we can do bowlers, we might get that parasol. Oh, I can't make a saddle. I can't make a saddle. We don't want a parasol in because I'm not a tailor. Right. I'm starving. Am I starving? This time we'll go. We will leave that sleeping bag there. When we know we're safe and we've got a bed in the city, or even just my sleeping bag in the city, I'll come back and pick that one up again. Right, let us go. I do like starting out. No, let's not destroy the campfire. We'll destroy it when we destroy the bed. But this is Ark and it is day one. So we're going this away. We're going this away. We're in my memory of what I saw on stream. And we're looking for blooming great spikes in the sky. We can get tribed up, right, and we might even be able to borrow a dino, but we'll soon tame one. And I just hope my memory of the city direction was right. We should see those spikes from quite a long way off. They're like the ones on Scorched Earth. At least we've got good stamina and good speed. Water's doing alright. We'll have to eat soon, but that's okay. We've got meat. So I would never normally level this much stamina. I suppose I want an elevated position. I might have passed the trike. So I might have passed the city, but I don't know. A lot of trikes here. So I could tame any of them, but I can't tame the Can't make the saddles. Are we getting dark? Are we? What's the time? I should have looked at that. Oh, right, 8:30. Unhelpful when I'm looking for a city to go dark. Hi everyone, alright, how are we going? This is new. I'm playing Avatar. And I'm in the Earth Kingdom. Ross will put me onto it. I'm excited. But it's typical day one of Ark. I'm lost. In the wilderness. I want me to get my bending, but I've got to get to the city first. Ganixor was awake, but I know she was online. Right, here is water. Which is good because we need a drink. Can we get down here? Without dying. Oh no, don't die, Mirth. Right. Ah, is that it? That could be it. That looks like the spikes for the city. The night is dark and full of terrors, it always is in Ark. This beach, famous last words, looks relatively safe, he says as a T-Rex comes around the corner. There's more dinos on this than there is in SK or Gunsmoke. So we can put our map away in a minute. Once we're round this corner, if those spikes are where I think they are, the only thing is now we came down this cliff, we can't get back up here. But we should be able to. We should be able to swim with the stamina we've got, but then we don't know what's in that water, do we? Piranhas or sharks. So I'm going that way. I just can't see a bleeding thing in the dark. I could make a torch. But that won't help me. I don't suppose we've got gamma, have we? No, we haven't got gamma. Well, I didn't think we would. Apple picking for a bit. Okay. I haven't got my powers yet. Why am I starving? Oh, because of the cold. Don't do this. It must be really cold. Yeah. I can put the sleeping bag down. Could do with a bit of gamma. I will get my bending boots, but you have to be gifted it by the Queen. And I haven't met her yet. We might meet her, or we might just die in a minute. We've come a long way to get our body back, but if our health really drops, then we'll if our health really drops, then we'll drop that sleeping bag. Oh, go away, compy. Let's have a drink before we go inland. I need to get a bit of height to see where those spires are. Lots of trikes. Get up here and way up here. Probably going around in circles now. Well, we're going through food really quick. Maybe I should do a few points of fortitude. Oh, 20. Oh, that's alright. Right, 60 fortitude. That was better. That will help. That's where I've come from. That's where I'm going to. But am I missing the city? I would say I've missed it. Let's go that way. Just waiting to run into a pack of raptors or saber-tooths or something silly like that. That's what happened when the city's in sight. I know they shut Earth today, but I don't know what was already shut. I don't know how wrong I am, but I'm uncovering my map, aren't I? In-game time now. Halfway through the night. It is blooming dark without a bit of gamma. Oh, go away. Stupid seagull. I saw those spots. See, I would have been at the capital by now if it hadn't got dark. Oh, there's water in here. I think I've missed the city. Pretty sure I've missed the city. Probably just lapped it. A torch trying to help me see in the distance. To 100. Let's do. We're really going through the meat. Can I please have some daylight? So a torch won't help you. I could probably make a torch, but standing torch, balloon torch. One wood. I did jump over a log just now. that it? Yeah. But see, it doesn't help us at all, does it? Because we can't even see further afield that we could see before. Hello. I would tame you if I could. I could easily hit you and knock you out. But the question is, we can't have a saddle. So unless we find something that doesn't need a saddle. I don't really want to come across a wolf, or we shouldn't be on this island. Let's go that way. It's our last bit of meat. Back to their berries then. If we can just stay alive until daylight. Ross will put me onto this, put me onto Earth, and I think Earth fits for a builder. Although every kingdom needs a builder. Compies. Do not want compies at the moment. I'm going to kill that dodo. I could kill you. Right. Let's just make another fire. Yeah. This fire will destroy. Split stack. Plenty. Right. Ah, look, sun's coming up. We just got to look for the spikes now. We're waiting for this to cook. And water's okay. Getting close to dying, but we didn't die, so that's the result. Bang down should preserve our food for a while. By the time this is cooked, it'll be properly daylight. Just get to the top of this hill and we look for those spikes. We said we did see them, so we can't have been that far off. Whether we can get there or not is another thing. With vicious killer dinos on the loose. all his skins. Got that. We don't do clowns. Don't suppose we're doing Bionic Rexes either. Probably chuck most of them. So let me have a look. We'll take that back from there. That will drop. Alright, that's the lake. I think I saw the spikes up here before. Oh, it's a series of bays, because that looks like that. There. That's where I'm going. And hope it's the only one. Hello, mole rat. I would like a mole rat. Badger moles are what earthbenders need. Don't know if those saddles are craftable. That is the sort of structure I'm looking for. And my shops. So there's not too many of them. Is that a Carno? There's a Carno. Oh good everybody, there's a Carno. Surprised I got this far without getting eaten. How do I get over there? Oh, hang on. That might not be our city. That might be the one on the central island, and that's what I was aiming for, which might mean we're completely lost. This is interesting. Is there a person here? Oh no, Fire Nation. Interesting. Right, map. I do think I want to go that way. So everything we're aiming at. Okay, alright, welcome. On a new server. So we're doing an avatar roleplay. But we haven't met anyone yet, we're just running around in the wilderness trying to find civilization. There is a major city on each island. There's 4 islands on this one. And there's a major city on each island. So this is my faction. do need to find where I'm going. And little knowledge, as I say, is a dangerous thing. I watched the stream. I thought I knew where the city was, and I clearly don't. But hey, Kate Black, anyway. How are you? How's hubby? I've been reading. I'm up to speed with you in Chinese chat, you know. Looking for civilization. Crystal. Let's have a little bit of crystal. Alright, or not. Right, we need water. If I can get down here without falling, I think I can. But I might not get back up again. Right, we did it right there. Death and Mayhem. Well, oh, there's a delay. We haven't died yet, but that is more luck than anything else. We stayed alive throughout the night. That's because we didn't see the Carno until daylight. If we met the Carno at night, could have been an entirely different story. I'll try. I'm looking across the other side of the lake. I don't even know where I'm going now. I could get the height to see how I missed the town. It's a proper landmark. Do you think I'd see it? Do I want to go up here? I'm getting further from the water. Don't fall too much. Oh. I mean saber-toothed cats. I mean saber-toothed. I mean, luckily I've done some speed and some stamina. All spiky things. Taking a chance not to get impaled here. We're going to die when the city's in sight. That's what's another cat. We're uncovering all our map. I will read that chat in just a minute, Kate. Oh look, air bisons. I think I've got a cat right behind me. Sound things. Can't afford to slow down. Luckily I've leveled my stamina thanks to Russell. I want to be outrunning that cat. Oh good, Argies as well as cats. What's that over there? Is that a Spino or something? Or Allosaurs? Oh, it's Allosaurs. It's the alphabet of an Allosaur. Genius. We're not going to do that, are we? Out of food, out of water. There's a cliff. Oh no, Mirth. Oh, I've outrun it for a moment. Let's have a look at your map. It's got to be south. We've got to go this way. We're going completely all around the map, but at least we're uncovering it. It would have been a lot easier to go to the city and then uncover it with a flyer. But we're doing it the hard way. Yep, the sea's full of sharks. Nice to know that. Nice to know the sea's full of sharks. Because of the professions, you need a tailor to make saddles. Otherwise I would have tamed myself something by now. If this was normal arc, I would have had something to ride on it, probably Pteranodon. I've got levels, but... What was that? Whale? Oh, you are a godsend. You are a godsend. You may not think so. We've got food and water. I've been busy. Family get-togethers happen this week. Watching VOD to our camp. Been totally wrapped up with Clericraft streams in the evening. See, I don't follow Sheriff Crow. I never have. A few people recommend it. I just don't find that I haven't got the time at the moment. So, streaming myself, watching Shiny, watching a few other bits and pieces here and there. I liked MF Jones when he was streaming. I'm waiting for Russell to stream. So you know he'd be entertaining. So there's this bay over here where we could swim across it. However, there's hundreds and hundreds of sharks. But we could probably learn a raft. We can learn a raft. Fibre, hide and wood. So we need to get more wood, but we can do that. That's easily doable. That might be what we have to do. I'll wait for cooking. Might as well do this. It's ignoring you, Brian, so yeah. Let's go. Well, we've got masonry tag already. Right. I suppose because around the gate you have to escape. We come back to that. Alright, okay, thanks, that's fine, okay. I'm only cooking meat. Thatch, how much fibre have I got? Oh, that's right, I've got lots of fibre. So I need more wood and then we can make a raft. It might be the best thing to do. Well, we survived aloes, arges, carnos. Probably died to a dillo now. But this is quiet at the moment. No wood here, wood up there. Can I actually get up there? No. We'll run around the thing a bit. Nearly done. So we could make a little hut. Enough to make an actual bed, but we don't do that unless we've got a house. Right. Well, let's pick this up. Let's clean up after ourselves. Hello, tortoise. We've probably passed the Earthbender city. about 3 times. Do those. Is that a path up? That is a path up. This is back up where the cats were. So I've got to be careful. There's oranges there. Start to come down here. Right, how much have we got? 263. Wooden raft. Raft one. Or a Kentro. It might have just fell down. I didn't see it before. We're still making good. Let's not have a Kentro. That's up to that. Drop. Right place. Right. Sleeping bag. Campfire. Right. Let's take to the seas. Let's try and find our home city this way. This is free, mate. This meat, but free, mate. See, that's the thinnest point, and I don't think we could have swum it with all the sharks we saw. So, map. Alright, we'll go this way, fingers crossed. It's a more comfortable travel option. No, thank you very much for the follow. He's looking for a city that at the minute doesn't exist, although it does. So trikes in the water and a mole rat in the water. It's fighting something. Right, there's a lot more land around here. Hopefully we can find a city. Is that buildings? That's buildings loading, isn't it? It looks like a square thing at the top there that looks too square to be a natural formation, but it might be. It's in front of me now. Let's go this way. See what we find. There's look, there's some spikes. This is where we're going. This is better, and there's a raft. So we've got evidence of civilization. Let's go down to that next beach, not this beach. We get closer to the city. Hooray! We're actually getting somewhere. I think that's where we're going. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Go to that beach there. That might be a natural formation, actually, but it didn't look like one, and it helped us out to find that. That's what I want. There's nowhere up just there, so we go to this beach. Ready for some RP. Oh, good. Keeps going that way, it won't, it'll circle back. What do we think, chat? We're going to get past it? The app ran one before. Now's our best chance. We stay wide of it and get a head start. I hope we don't run into another one. Oh, good. Terror birds, wolves, all good stuff. Let's find a way in. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
There.
Hello.
Hello there.
We found an earthbending person.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hello.
hello there. I'm not quite an earth. I haven't not adept with my powers as yet. I've just
Oh.
returned from college and just come home again. So
Oh. Well, you'll have to try and find your way inside to the flag. Do you know where it is? Pip?
no.
Pip from...
I don't.
Oh. My name's Mirth, by the way.
Oh. The Fire Nation. Mirth.
Mirth.
My name's Pow.
Hello, pal. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Pip.
Hello, Pip. Pip and Pal. Pip,
Hi.
Pal and Pip. Okay.
Yes, we're quite the duo. We just come from the Eastern Air Temple. We thought if anyone was here, I was going to do a little food delivery. Are you hungry, Mirth?
Yeah, I've got a bit of dodo meat I've been surviving on, but just
Oh.
yeah, it's not nutritious.
Right,
It's just to
goodness.
keep me alive at the moment till I can get civilized again.
Why don't I give you a delicious vegetarian stuffed pepper? It's a good snack for people going on long adventures or traveling between temples. Obviously, thinking about the air nomads here. It's a favorite of an air bison too. Obviously, you won't have an air bison, but
I did see
I
one.
mean, it's still nutritious.
I
Yes,
saw-
that
just-
would be maybe mine. Blah.
It looked like a wild one up in the mountain to the north, but yeah.
Oh, maybe that was. Also, I have some
Thank you.
very delicate and delicious tasting oolong tea. Tell me, Mirth, are you a tea man?
I am a tea drinker. I do like a spoonful of
goodness,
sugar
what?
in it to keep it sweet, but I am
Oh!
a tea drinker.
Oh my goodness.
It's
But
okay,
that
Pal.
detracts
It's
from the
okay.
subtle, delicate, tender flavours in amongst the differentiated teas.
Well, I've not drunk
A
your tea, so
spoonful
I
of
should
sugar?
try your tea without the sugar.
Oh my goodness. You need to get yourself to the Eastern Air Temple stat so I can have you peruse my collection of teas. It's extensive, isn't it, Pip?
It is. And he also makes a great banana and onion juice. It's
No-
delicious.
Well, you're insane. It's not delicious. Oh my goodness.
Banana and onion.
now-
I've not tried that concoction.
Yeah. I
It
have
is,
some. Do you want to try it?
Oh my goodness. It is to help you align your chakra and tap into your spiritual energy. It is something of an acquired taste. But Pip here seems to drink it like water. She does have an air nomad father though, so I guess perhaps the genes.
That's okay. I could drink that. That's all right.
What? Goodness sake! I must be doing something wrong with this juice. My goodness. It was horrible when I tried it as a young acolyte. Let's just say it didn't go in easily and it didn't come out easily either.
I don't think we want to know about it coming out. That's not really,
Right, okay. Anyway, I don't have my full selection with me, but I do have some wonderfully delicious oolong tea. And considering that you've just come home from college, it means that you must have a certain age around yourself, sir. So it is a tea with wonderful
Hey,
health
husband.
benefits, especially for old people.
Thank you, I think.
You are so welcome. It'll keep your skin wonderfully hydrated. That should keep you going for a little bit of time. Also, if you see the Earth Queen, let her know that that's a little food delivery from good old groundskeeper slash airbending master Pow. I just got my arrows, so I'm showing them off. What do you think? Look at my forehead.
I was
Oh,
honored
yeah.
to be able to see him get his arrows.
I know. Look at my feet as well. Go on, take a look. Look at these
At
feet.
least they both point in the same direction.
Absolutely. Well, I did get them from
That's
Elder
lots of
Zhao.
that.
There was a moment there I got a little bit worried, but I think I'm okay for now.
You'll always know which way you're heading. Just need
Yes,
to look down
hopefully,
if you
unless
get
I'm-
confused.
True, unless I look at my hands instead. One points that way and one points that way.
That would be a bit confusing, I think.
I think so too.
What?
So, Mirth,
Yes,
how long is it that you've been back? Did you just returned?
just returned about 30 minutes ago. I've got a raft on
Oh.
the shore now, but I had to dodge the cats and the wolves to find my way to the city. I was hoping to find somebody awake.
No. Yes.
Oh,
That's such a shame. We'll
It
need to get you
is.
something with wings. I don't know. Earthbenders sometimes find it a little disorientating to fly.
Well, my parents were beastmasters, and they taught me the tricks of taming animals. I saw a pteranodon, but I can't craft a saddle, so there was no point taming it.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't even think that we have any at the air temple. Wait, we do have a pteranodon, though. Oh, you can have one of our pteranodons from the old temple. Would you like that?
That's very kind of you for someone you've just met. You are a kind
I'm
person.
an air
must have
nomad.
been. Yeah.
I'm an air nomad. I'm not some waterbender who makes you pay for everything. I'm only saying that because there's not one of them here.
I've not met one.
All
yet.
right. Well, why don't you come with Pip and I, and you can ride on Blubber, and we'll go for. We can stop by the Fire Nation, drop off your shipment of food, then I can take you to get your new flying companion at the Eastern Air Temple.
Thank you, pal.
Well, the
Most
old
kind
Eastern
of
Air
you.
Temple.
I'll take up on that.
Of course. You, without your bending and without any animals, has got the world out of balance. I'm here to right that balance.
Is Russell going to be the new avatar? Oh my god, he'll go power mad.
Up here, Mr. Mirth.
Ah.
Blubber.
Quick look at the jerboas, and then I'll meet you there.
All right, Blubber. This is Mirth.
Hello, Blubber.
Do not do any of your fart bending on him, please, and be gentle whilst we ride. Good Blubber. Let me wiggle somewhere that I think you'll be able to get up, Mr. Mirth. Let's see. Can you jump onto Blubber's back from there?
Oh, I'll try
A
again.
little too far.
Jump too far. Must have caught an air
Alright.
current.
Oh, well, we are around an air bison. Tell you what, why don't I do this? Try now. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Alright, I don't know where Pip went. Did you see?
No, she was with her bird just in front of you here, but she must have taken off.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright, Blubber, yip yip.
Oh, look at water.
The Earth Nation is growing very quickly. There's a lot of people here. It's a shame no one is awake at the moment.
It's quite a nice settlement, actually. I've never seen it from this side. I came from the coast side, so.
Well, would you like a view? Let's see. On Blubber. Look at that.
Yeah, it's fabulous, actually. And it's an interesting landmark, the spikes around the castle that come up.
I suppose it's good for defense. Alright, let's follow Pip, her bird.
Oh, I see, I know, yeah. Because we're not trying to Russell, we're getting all the vibration.
Be careful, Miss Pip.
Hi.
Right, sorry, last one.
I don't see
It's about
any.
your time, too, but-
Not any
that's a
ones that I'm
shame.
looking for anyway.
Oh well. The Fire Nation capital isn't very far from the Earth Nation capital at all.
I did
Would
see
be
a
there
Fire
in a jiffy.
Nation building on this island, looking across to the centre of the map that I was looking at.
Where?
There's a stone building that says it belonged to Fire Nation on the northern shore of this island.
Very interesting. That's Earth Kingdom and Fire Nation politics. I say nomads, stay out of that.
Yeah, I've been all around. Those spikes you see ahead, I made my way towards there because I thought that was the city, and then I realised it was the wrong set of spikes.
Yes, yes, that's a neutral area. Did you go inside?
No, I never crossed the water because there were too many sharks.
good.
I stuck my head in and
Well,
there were
I hope
sharks everywhere.
Yeah, I hope you didn't go inside because it, well, you never get out. I think we've lost Pip. Oh well, she'll catch up. She knows where her home is.
It's quite a
Yes, I don't
majestic
think that's
beast,
a
this.
Oh yes. Blubber is, if you were to describe Blubber in one word, it would definitely be majestic. Blubber's definitely a little bit more nippy than my other air bison. I have two because I'm a beastmaster also. My other one is called Jubba.
Okay, yeah, my parents were both Beastmasters. They wanted me to take over the stables, but I always enjoyed building more. So I've got some Beastmaster skills, but I would say building is my
Yes.
chosen profession.
I see. Well, you'll enjoy the Fire Nation main capital building. We're going to approach this slowly because it is well a firebender. Well, I guess we're not approaching it slowly anymore. It is quite an
Oh, yeah.
architectural feat.
Yeah. Impressive building. I've seen a painting of it, but I've never seen it up close in person.
You got here before us.
I did.
I should have expected as much. Your bird is so fast.
Let me grab
Alright.
some pearls real quick.
Where would you like me to drop off the food, Miss Pip?
You can come into our kitchen.
I shan't get down because I don't know if I'll get back up again. If that's okay.
You will. There's a boulder over there. We can jump up over there.
Okay.
Come on, come
Thanks, pal.
inside. Ooh. Well, that thing gives me the heebies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those in books, but
The Fire Lord. It's pet, yes. Thank you, Miss Pip.
thank you.
And I think the kitchen is this way.
Just
Oh,
know where our
alright.
kitchen is. Well, this is a large building. They look large from outside, but it looks even larger inside.
It's huge. Oh, here we are. Do you have a cook here, Miss Pip?
We do, but she sleeps a lot. So let me unlock one of meat berries. Or are they unlocked?
They're all unlocked. That's
okay.
alright.
So you can just put them wherever.
There's an eat me box. Oh, there's lots of food in here. Oh, what is that?
Oh, I've never seen those before.
Oh, they are interesting.
Vegetable mush on buns.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
going to stick with my oolong tea.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it sounds
actually
a
glad
little
I met
better.
you as a chef before I saw this food here, but yeah.
Yes, why don't you just take those for extra? I realize that I've not given you all of them,
Alright,
Mirth.
okay, thank you. I'm sure I've got
My-
enough for now, but thank you. I'll give some to the Earth Nation once I see them awake.
Do you see the vegetable mush on buns? Do you see the little note it
What
has?
have we got stuff there? Oh, look. Oh, yes,
I
yeah.
don't know why
Russell's
people
good,
only
but he
want
knows how to
eat-
make a
Oh,
meal.
whoopsie.
I could have done
Eat
it myself, but
plants,
I'm not
which means I don't care to learn to cook them. To cook just plants. So
Not
I
a chef
grabbed some
anymore.
green things and squished them together and stuck them between two buns. That
Well then.
sounds wonderful. I'm going to just stick with my fresh bamboo shoot salad. I think I'll stick with that.
Is all your diet
you a meat eater?
vegetarian, pal?
All of us air nomads are vegetarians, Mr. Mirth.
Okay, I didn't know if you were a pescatarian or something like that.
Oh my goodness, no, fish also have faces.
Alright, let me get your pearls real quick. Be right back.
Thank you, Miss Pip. Yes, fish have faces too.
Yeah, that is true. But
Yes.
I was on the beach and there was one of those manta things dead, and they barely have a face. They have a very squashed face, and it was. Yeah.
I have sat on one of them before, and they feel like a soft, squishy pancake. While pancakes are delicious, I don't think that I could eat it.
No, it's just I didn't want it to go to waste, so I never killed it myself. It was dead on the beach, so I thought I'll take advantage to stay alive. So
Of course, yes. No, I don't judge anyone else for eating meat at all. Thank you very much, Miss Peppa. Pep,
welcome.
sorry. I put an A on the end.
It's fine.
That's fine. generally when we're feeding some of our creatures, we'll use opportunistic things like that to try and get them all sorted. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There was another firebender here. I saw them flaming
Oh.
about. Who was it?
It might have been me you saw. I think I'm the only one awake.
Did you fly over the wall?
Alright.
I did.
Ah, it
Oh,
must
it must have been you then.
I have to take a nap, so I will see y'all later. Thank you so
All right,
much
Miss
for
Penny.
the meditation and everything, pal.
Lovely to meet you.
You are very welcome. Glad
Very
to know that
nice
your
to meet you.
chakra are in alignment. Alright. We might be lucky enough to jump up on this little... How's that, Mr. Mirth? There we are.
Lovely. I'm obviously
Yep,
getting
yep,
the knack
got
of it
that.
now.
You are. The fat jump. Oh! What are those birds doing? They look like they were wiggling uncomfortably. Hmm.
Wow.
The Eastern Air Temple. Oh. Have you ever visited the Eastern Air Temple before, Mr. Mirth?
No, never. I'd never left the Earth Kingdom as a child, and then I went away to college.
Oh my goodness. Well, as I said, we're currently in the process of renovating. I've left poor Elder Zhao there. Goodness knows what he's been up to. But we're just in the process of redoing the tower on the island. I think he might be building a bridge perhaps this evening. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, okay. The architecture intrigues me. Oh, don't crash there. Oh, I got a headache then.
Oh, do you want me to slow blubber down? The last thing we need is for you to fall into the middle of this ocean. You'll surely die.
That's what I was worried about, yeah. I'm okay now.
Alright. The Fire Nation is so smoggy, it often gives me a headache. Things are much more gentle at the Eastern Air Temple. As you know, us monks don't really need that many things. It's much more natural. This is, in fact, the site of the old temple that we're currently, well, destroying.
Okay.
But you'll find your little companions are here. Hold on 1 second, though. We have a visitor.
Oh, yeah. They're thieving things.
Yes, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Take a breath now. It's just asleep, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, let's get one of these handed over to you.
Thank you
Is
very
this one
much.
got lots of training? No. Truth is, these are meat eaters, and we don't really eat meat eaters. We don't really help feed meat eaters. Let's see. There you are.
Thank you, pal. It's very, very kind of you.
You're
I shan't forget.
Very welcome.
If there's anything you want built
You're-
anytime, I know you said you're a beastmaster yourself. If I can help with building at all, I will.
Of course. Well, go over and see the temple before you head back to the Earth Kingdom.
Oh, he's fast. I think when I was on it, it was going quite fast. I never realised.
That's a green shark.
Yeah, I never realised when I was riding on your bison how fast it actually was.
Yes. As you can see, we're currently working on a bridge because there is no other way onto this island.
that's him.
Hello?
I've
Who's
got
come to
something
see
for
me?
you.
Oh.
I'm putting them
Presents?
on Blubber.
Blubber! I hope you don't mind, Elder Zhao, but we have those two leathery winged lizard flying things over at the old temple. I met this man, his name is Mirth at the Earth Kingdom. He's an earthbender without his
Hello
bending
there.
yet.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Oh, well, that actually works out quite well.
Why?
Well, I can probably find a way to get him reattuned with the ground beneath him.
Would you like a flag?
Oh, we could actually, Chieftain, we could actually use a one of those flags and like hide it underneath here or something, you know?
Oh, well, give me just a moment, and I will make
Okay.
sure that you're provided with.
Okay, doke.
Thanks.
And I'll be with you in just a
Good
moment
stuff.
as
Thank
well.
you for the follow.
It was Mirth, correct?
Mirth is my name, yes. Mirth Bayfong.
Ah, wonderful.
Hello, I'm Elder Xiao. I'm an elder of the Eye Nomads.
Pleasure to meet you, Elder.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Oh, it's Elmer.
So, Pau just picked you up and brought you over here?
Yeah, I finally ran away from allosaurs and big cats and wolves and made my way to the Earth Kingdom, and there was nobody awake there. But luckily, I met Pal and Miss Pip,
Oh, okay.
and he said, he
You
said
are
there were
Elder.
people here awake.
I think the old one got destroyed
Thank
in
you.
the last in taking down the old temple.
Be sure to adjust it as necessary.
Mhm.
Alright, and we're going to have to get you keys back into the Earth Kingdom as well.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, you'll be able to settle back in after your collegiate experience.
Yes, I'll still have to introduce myself to Her Majesty over there, but
I did provide the Elder with your payment from the museum.
Wonderful. I'm
I put
rich.
it on your. I put it on your bison.
On Blubber?
Yep.
Blubber.
Let me do a little bit of paperwork, and of course, if you don't mind
no, not at
being
all.
dangled in the sky, we'll head back to the Earth Kingdom and we'll get you situated.
Oh, he has a
I've
creature now
I've got
too.
a bird. Pal gave me one of those flying lizards. A
Oh.
pteranodon.
Us air nomads
Ah,
are terribly
interesting.
generous.
He said it was surplus to your requirements. So.
Yes.
Well, if you wanted to head that way, I could meet you that way soon, but
Okay, thank you very much.
at the same point, I'm going to have to fly back over there too.
I can fly alongside you if you're flying on a creature. You probably might be faster. I don't know.
Did you get your bending?
No.
We're working on that now.
Oh,
Ooh.
you have one over here.
Thank you, pal. Thank
Oh.
you for
Come
introducing
and
me
get
to
your
the lanes.
bending
Okay.
before you go. This is one of the most spiritual places in the world. Tuning yourself with your bending abilities will be easier here than in other dirty, less spiritual
Oh,
places.
okay. I thought earthbending I had to learn in
Climb
the
down
Earth
here.
Kingdom.
No, it's
And
more
then-
about reconnecting with your spiritual self.
And then you focus really hard on E on this flag, saying E in your head, and then you receive
Have
your
you seen my
earthbending.
extensive tea collection?
Thank you.
Was that a snicker at my extensive tea collection? Come up and see.
Okay.
Try jumping twice.
Oh yeah.
Now you can come and see the extensive tea collection.
Yes, Master Pal.
Jump. Oh,
yeah.
Are you all right? Are you not able to get up?
Well, there's no water
No.
around here.
Well, hold on. I'll read them, and you can just imagine how tasty they are. Hold on. So we have peppermint tea, oolong tea, chai
You can
tea.
jump up there.
We have hibiscus tea, bad tea, mulberry tea, green tea, matcha tea, rosehip tea,
Oh,
nettle
Just learning
tea,
to
Almost.
ginger tea,
learning to do this.
lemon tea, chamomile tea, yellow tea, Ceylon tea, onion and banana juice, white
That
tea,
doesn't sound like
and
a
peach
tea.
tea. No, that's the one thing I make that's not a tea.
Ah,
Did we leave the
A
poor
busy
chieftain
kitchen.
downstairs? Is there
So
any kind
nice up here, chieftain.
Oh, is there any kind of specific tea that you would like? Would you like a cup of tea?
Oolong sounds lovely, pal.
Oolong, that's one of my favorites.
Maybe we should have some way for the water tribes to get up.
No,
Okay.
Owl's Kitchen is a secret kitchen for everyone in the water tribe. There you are. There's some
Wonderful.
lovely
Thank you.
oolong tea. Yes, it's especially good for old people, so it suits you just fine. Have a read of the description. Hydration's very important, Mr. Mirth. I said the same to you when I gave you the oolong tea. Lots of health benefits.
I haven't tried it yet because I had a taste of banana and onion in my mouth. But
Very true, but don't you dare put a spoonful of sugar in it. That's blasphemy.
I shall try to remember that.
No sugar in tea. That is horrendous.
What was choose?
Quite good.
No sugar when
Oh,
pals around. Right.
Chieftain, do you have a healer that could provide me with 2 purple potions? I'm struggling to remember my recipe for jasmine tea, but I can't. I think a purple potion will help me remember.
Not currently, I don't believe. I think everyone is still sleeping. You know us,
Sad.
as water tribers, we're wide attuned
I've
to the
al-
moon.
I've already
people.
given Arrow the note for that you're needing mind wipes.
Oh, wonderful! Because the
17
world is
levels.
not in balance without my jasmine tea.
We've got 55 now. We're all right.
I'm going to take your stunned silence as an absolutely, pal. The world is not in balance without your jasmine tea.
I do like that, so he's mad
Yeah.
as a bunch of frogs.
It's always very high energy.
Yeah, I've
The
learned
air
that
temple.
already. But he's a kind man. Very kind. I can't fault
There's
that.
another elder.
Yes, Elder Verum, you are holding his leg in a rather awkward position. You may encourage some tooth bending. I think you did encourage some tooth bending. Oh dear, Elder Verum.
So light.
It's the air currents, I suppose.
Oh,
And he still hasn't gotten his tattoos. What a pleb.
It's funny.
I thought I gave him his
I knew that
tattoos
was Velma.
yesterday.
Oh yeah, no, he does have his tattoos. I could barely see him.
Oh,
I think it's
dear.
too dark in here to see.
He is. We need to get some beds, Elder Zhao. We need to get a barracks up or something. Mr. Mirth said he is a builder and will help us any way he can. So perhaps you and him can work
I'll be
together
back.
on
I
building a
have
bridge.
paperwork.
No
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, I've got to return with that gentleman to the Earth Kingdom temporarily. I believe to get some keys
Ooh.
to the building. But then I can come back
Yes.
over here and assist you.
Well, it's up to yourself. I'll probably be heading for a little nap in about 15 minutes, and then I might be back for a little bit after that. But
Okay.
that'll kind of maybe be me. But perhaps tomorrow.
Certainly. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I might go to go and have a little snooze as well soon.
Okay.
Are you tired, Elder Zhao? You are getting old.
I'm not old.
You seem to think everyone's getting old. How?
Everyone is getting old. No one's getting younger.
I sound younger than you though.
Get yourself some oolong tea.
So
see,
Zhao
that's
and
gonna be a
Pal. Well, I can
speciality.
remember Zhao and Pal.
Yes. And then Elder Verum.
Elder
It
Verum.
doesn't suit. No, it doesn't suit at all.
He needs an owl name. We have to think
His-
of him an
his-
owl name. Cow?
His name is like you're mumbling.
Sao.
Like you're
Verum.
Vroom, 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 vroom,
vroom,
Verum.
vroom,
vroom.
vroom.
Mm. Would you like to come and see our collection of air bison before the water chieftain sucks you away?
If he's got time to
And,
wait for me, but if he's in a hurry, I can go with him now.
Are you in a hurry, water chieftain?
In a slight hurry, yes.
Oh, well,
Okay.
just gives you a reason to come back and visit.
I should come back and see you here by us another day. Thank you, pal.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Zhao.
All right.
No problem.
Next time, bring some sort of way that you can splash your way up here.
Yes, I'll bring my climbing picks.
Oh no, this temple is an antique.
Well, it's new construction. It should withstand it.
Old construction, new construction, but with old, delicate materials.
Did you pick up all the old stones and reuse them then?
Of course I did.
Yep.
Wow, that must have took you a while.
It certainly did, several days.
Thank you, gentlemen. Pleasure to meet you.
Take care on the way back to the Earth Kingdom. Give the Queen my regards.
I shall do. Once I've introduced myself to her.
And some oolong tea. As I said, no one's getting younger.
Alright, I'm not sure I'll tell Her Majesty that before I know her personality fully. You've got to be careful with ladies, not to upset them. We're talking about age.
That's true. Just give her a stuffed pepper. That should keep her quiet. Just kidding.
Okay, Chieftain, whenever you're ready. Although I won't know where I'm
Stay
going in the
safe.
dark, but
You too.
Goodbye.
Congratulations again, Zhao.
Thank you.
bye bye. Oh, so I'm faster. Let's have to get the map up. We're going the right way. It would help if we knew where the city was, but somewhere on that desert coast. Watch my stamina. Alright, Kate, well thanks for coming back. But yeah, you've missed a lot of Russell. So I've just left him back at the air temple. You know what he's like. I can't see where we're going, but it must be this way. Oh, I see it now. So this is a good bird. It's nearly out of stamina, but it's gone one side of the map to the other. Let's read in a bit of stamina. Gamer918, thank you for the follow. Alright, yeah, I only found out about it yesterday. So Russell, the guy I was talking to, who's the Master Pal from the Air Temple, I know him from SK and from Gunsmoke. He's a nice bloke. But yeah, I didn't even know this existed. And as soon as he told me, I love Avatar, so I got myself
Down
whitelisted
here.
this way.
Alright, just to make sure,
Yes.
you're going to want to
Remove the paperwork from this
allow
bird.
your bird.
Okay.
Alright.
I've released its reins for now. Thank you, Chieftain.
Absolutely. Alright, your bird should be more than willing to come along with you now.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you for the sub. That's really kind of you. Thank you.
Alright, and one last thing. I do have a spare payment from the museum. Would you like to accept it now, or would you like to wait until you get settled in some?
If you don't mind, I'll wait until I've got a residence to store it in.
Very well. A handful of us help the museum with their providing currency and the like, so I'm sure you'll find somebody eventually.
Thank you. Is Chieftain the proper way to refer to you?
Chieftain, Chief. It seems to be what everyone calls me.
Okay, thank you very much.
I've just learned to go with the flow.
That's why I thought it's best to ask. I know what Master Power was calling you, but I'll best ask what you prefer.
Yes. It seems to be Chief and Chieftain most of the time.
Okay. I shall find somewhere to have a nap in here for now, but I'll best not place a house until I've spoken to Her Highness about how she wants the town laid out.
Seems to just be peacefully coming along, but I wouldn't be 100% myself.
Okay.
The Earth Kingdom is quite a large place.
It's funny, I spoke to Master Powell, and he originally said to me he thought this was a quiet place, but I'm pleased to see that there's some residents and some neighbours, so it's a good thing.
Yes, and there's quite a few people here in the Earth Nation. Almost twice what we have in the Water Tribe.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you...
But you can't expect everyone to live in the snow.
No, that's true, but hopefully the women of the Water Tribe are bountiful with children, and you're blessed with a larger tribe soon.
It concerns me not either way. As long as the people are happy in the realm, that's all that matters.
Yes, I suppose that's true. That's why you're a chieftain and I'm not. I'm just a builder.
Well, I do hope you get settled in well.
I'm sure I will. Be good to see somebody from the Earth Kingdom awake, but yeah, once I know, it won't take me more than a few minutes to put up a dwelling, and then move on to what other capital buildings need doing. And I promised the elders over at the Air Temple I'd help them finish off their building as well, so I'm happy to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So they were good to me, a complete stranger, and I was given food and given this bird, so I'll have to return the favour.
Yes. The air nomads are like that. Very giving people.
So it seems I'm learning. I was here as a small child, but I've been away at college learning my architecture degree.
Yes, it's quite a bit of studying.
It took me a few years, so just finding my feet again. So yeah, see if I can find where on this land my family home once was. So,
I'm sure you'll find it.
yeah, it can't be far from here. So
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here.
I'm sure I will.
do need to get back,
I'm
though.
looking forward to getting into it, actually. Thank you. I need to learn how
Should you need
to
anything,
master my
we tend to
earth
have quite a
powers.
few healers. So, if you need anything, people to look for over here, that I see quite a bit, is Yuyan, Yatori, and Tovra.
Okay. I'll remember the names. Yuyan, Kotori, and Tovra.
Tovra's likely their best earthbender.
Oh, maybe I
Might
can
be
have
able to teach you
tuition.
a few
Yeah.
things.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned.
He comes by often and spars with one of our healers.
Yeah, I've learned that jump from. It's funny, the airbenders taught me how to use earthbending to jump, but I didn't think
There are
I'd get
quite
into
a few
that kitchen.
things that the Earth Nation has secrets on as far as moving the Earth. Quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll learn it over time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, enjoy.
Thank you, Chieftain.
I'm sure someone will be along any minute now to introduce themselves.
Thank you again.
This is about the time people start waking up over here.
Yeah, I woke early tonight because I knew I had to travel across the land to get to the city, but
I look forward to seeing your building.
thank you.
Take care.
I will. You too. Safe travels. Thank you, Russell. Moist and nutty and creamy. Right. So yeah, we're doing alright then. So Russell, we've got a bird. Now let's just have a look. The sun's coming up. Trouble doing the dark, we found it. Right, let's have a look. Where would Mirth like to live? I'll have to do building for them, so there's their castle. We'll have to explore the castle as well. But where would a Mirth like to live? See, there's a nice plateau. Is it too far from the city? That's nice and flat, look at that. But we've got water down there. It's probably okay. But I need to see, are there any plans for the city? There's this ledge. There's houses on it. This is not a bad ledge. I clear these rocks, that's quite good size. He's given me a lot of food tonight, Kate, so I'm sure Ross will give you some cakes and cookies. Oh, they've got balloons outside. Is that adobe? It is adobe. Well, I hope they can get a Dodic and Hanky after my experience in water lilies. Have we got the landscape mod then? A kangaroo was killed. That's interesting. Let me have a look at my tribe log now. Killed by a direwolf, that's not good. What? Let's have a look at this bird. Level 99, that's good. It had good stamina. We got from one side of the map to the other. Got 7 levels on it as well. 600 health. Speed was fine. I'm not going to get any more, so I'm not going to... Could do damage, but if it's just a travelling mount, let's just pump stamina a little bit. 50 points. Health. Oh, yeah, oh, that was good. 1,000. Stamina to 1,000. Health over 1,000. That's good. We're not going to use it as a fighting mount. We'll get other. It's just a travel. This is my travel mount. Could have given it more weight, I suppose, but we might get another level. He's going to get another. It's not maxed yet. Never going to get great weight. I haven't got much on me at the moment. Do need to make a fridge. Maybe I'll make a temporary home. This is nice. I like this design. Lots of little houses. All the animals got their own little thing. I like that. and then the windmill on their main house. That's a smart design. That's set the challenge, hasn't it? Another windmill? Lots of windmills? This is all set there. What's in combat? Oh, the combat noise in. Stuff alright here. Oh, it's this wolf here. That's what killed the kangaroo. Let's leave it away, shall we? Just go down and get a sea on it. Was that it? That was it. Is the sea attack disabled? No, it didn't. Why did it do that near the ground? Oh, that was close. Right, let's just sit here. Thank you. Don't know where that direwolf went. Could build a flat here. This might be nice. Water's there. I think this might be nice for me. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around, see where we can find. Let's see if we can find a workshop. There's a throne room. Hankies. Got community dodic. So I could do that. Forges. Shut the door in. Another room. Could just live in there. beds here. We might have to make our own. Tables and things then. Good bit of exercise. We'll try our powers as well when there's nobody about. So let's have a look here. So our powers. Over the wall. Three. Further than I wanted to go, but it works. It's going to be a manual. Oh look, free to claim. What's that on it? Might have to have an orgy. I think we'll have this spot.
Hi.
Hello there. Pleasure to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
My name's Mirth.
I'm Yan.
Lovely to meet you, Ian. I've just returned from overseas, studying my architecture degree, and
Oh,
returning home to the Earth Kingdom. So
well, welcome back.
I was raised here, but I've not been here for many years. So
I guess it would look a bit different then.
yes, yeah, I remember the landmarks of the spikes over there, but everything else is the city looks very different. Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you living
I'm
here?
fairly new myself. Yeah, I've got a little blacksmith shop right over the way and the 4 startings of a house over there.
I was just looking at this spot here as a potential for my home, but I don't know if I have to speak to Highness first for permission to build.
Well, I don't think she had any plans for up here, but that's probably a good idea. I know she kind of wanted people to put their shops around that body of water over there, and then maybe everybody could put their houses along this waterway over here.
Okay.
I know it connects around the side, but that's just sort of how we've been organizing it so far. I'm a blacksmith, by the way, if you ever need any tools or
Thank
equipment.
you. Yeah, I've just got a rudimentary pick at the moment and a hatchet I made out of stone and a stick. But yeah,
No, I can get you a metal set if you like.
Only if you have time. If you're busy, then don't worry for now. But
I'm waiting for some Anki eggs to hatch at the moment, so
that's
looking for something
my
to do
secondary
nearby.
trade is breeding animals. My parents had a stable when they were here, and they wanted me to be a stable master, but I was always building things, so I choose that as my first profession. But I do remember growing up around the stables.
What did they raise?
The Challies mainly, and
Well, then you might want to talk to Katori. She's the one that's been breeding the Callies so far.
Okay, yeah. I see there's some.
Sure, she wouldn't mind
I see
collaborating.
there's some surplus ones in there, but yeah, she must have been doing well.
There are.
Yeah. So building's my first love, so I'll do all that, and then only when I'm well and truly settled will I turn my hands to breeding anything myself, really.
Well, it's good to have another builder around here. I think we swarm the poor queen whenever we see her with building projects.
Yeah, I like that. I was having a look around. I like that building. There's two windmills, but the farthest windmill, it's an interesting shape with all the little mini barns. I like that a lot.
That's my shop.
Oh, that's your yeah. It's beautiful. I like that. It's different.
Thank you. Actually, if you have a little bit of free time, I could use a few more pieces for it, actually.
Yeah, certainly. I just need to. I had to look in, where the tables might be, because I've not constructed my own yet.
Well, we do have a sort of the queen's building shop here. I don't think she'd mind too terribly if you use some of the resources for us for building.
Okay. So what is it you require?
We can always replace them.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Long together.
need 8 adobe walls,
Okay.
and then 4 of the keef roof toppers.
Okay, they'll be in here.
I'll go make your tools. Actually, I think I have some already made
Thank
up.
you. Did I learn it? Maybe I didn't. Thatch we can do. Six of those for now. I knew Elma, I knew obviously Russell. More thatch. Okay, the toppers are in there. You say 6 walls and 8 toppers.
No, 4 toppers and 8 walls.
Okay, well there's spare toppers in there now.
Well, there's some extra ones in case anybody needs them. And your tools are here.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mind providing basic equipment for anyone that lives in Ba Sing Se. Free repairs too. Also have some better equipment that I am selling.
Okay.
Better tools, better armor.
Okay, that's good to know, thank you.
Mhm.
I hope I don't need a lot of armour. I'm not really a warrior, but
It's useful for it to have. Sometimes the wildlife is a bit friendly.
I'll tell you what I do have. I met Master Powell from the Air Nomads.
And every now and then these very strange creatures come around.
You can have that. He said, pass it around to everybody. It's quite nutritious.
Thanks, I got a peppermint tea.
Um,
I'm betting this came from Pow.
it was from Pal, yeah. Ah, clay. That's what I
I
have.
some of his peppermint tea.
Right. Don't have any clay on me at the moment. I need to find.
I'm sure there's some in here somewhere. There's a bunch of sand in there. Flint. Baking carrot.
Once I learn my
In
way
here.
around. Alright, thank you.
There's clay
Thank you.
in this little one up here.
Alright. What did I want? That's wood. One short, I just need a little bit more wood. Done.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for the tools.
I can finally finish. Of course.
Keep foundations. 5. Okay. Come back and do some walls. Let's just put a few foundations down. No. Gotta learn how to do that better. No. Wow.
Mirth?
Yeah?
Can I bother you to make one more wall?
Yep, no problem.
I may have broken one.
Yep, that happens. There you go.
Thank you.
Well, I can't move now. Picked up that. Right. We need to sort those powers out a bit, don't we? Which is it we're aligning to? This is going to be our path. Well, the bridge is there. Let's see what we can build here. We're too close to there. Right. Let's have a look. Ruby. Right, now Ruby. 58 levels. Oh, we're going to be a good RG. No paperwork though. Let's do paperwork. Health 2050, stamp 1275. Considering all bread, I thought paperwork had been done, but that's alright. Yeah, thank you, Kate. I think Ruby's quite a good name for it, don't you? First one that came to my head, and sometimes impulse works. Right. 255, 5350. We don't know the option, but we'll do it. Oxy 255, code 5350. Oxy 255, code 5350. Okay. Weight 674. It's going to be a good bird, this. Right. Melee 267, speed 133. 67, 133. Seven. 33. Well, look, I bet it's all full. 75% imprinted, not to me though, but that's okay. Good. Oh, I'm not. No, it doesn't matter. We might as well do talk. Because if you use for breeding, you might get another stat. Speak to Katori. If she wants to use it for breeding, she can. What we've got? Argentavis, female one. 50. Let's go. Now we've got that. Let's get some stamina. 1500 stamina, good. We don't do a lot of damage. We don't want any of this.
Mirth, can I get one more wall?
Yes, of course. I'm just getting to know this bird.
I don't like birds.
I called.
They look evil.
You don't like them, no?
Mm-mm. Don't like birds.
Clay, wood, thatch. Wood, thatch. Clay. There you go.
Thank you. Hopefully it won't break anymore.
So okay, it keeps me industrious and stuff to do. It's interesting, look. That's interesting as well. Especially with a floating lab, huh? Let's go and get my other bird. I'm learning my way around gradually. Yeah, I've got to eat that. Let's eat some of Russell's stuff. That's going to feed us in buffers probably. Right, so these, I'm going to have this as an 81. If it was bred at 81, might not have the best stats. 3,000 plus 228. Oh, I should have a red one now. 6, 5, 10, 2, 7, 2. It's more healthy red one. Yeah. We're going red. We're going red this season. It's free to claim. What was the weight on it? Yeah. No. That's what it is. You don't have a jump. Don't have a jump. Oh, yes. I'm trying to place the voice. You're right. We all come around again, we all know the same people. Right, now Rook is the bird. I need some, I don't want to call it blood. I don't know, but I need some other red names. Scarlet. Is this a female? Yeah. Female name. Right. Let's go back to the bird. What have you got any food? Probably not. Oh, yeah, I've got some meadows, good. Have you got any food in you? You have. I've still got to come back and do all the levelling. I wonder what level that rock drake is. .106. All rear seat. I won't. I've set the queen. Right. Well, because I took the Beastmaster profession, I'm alright, I can have about 10. I'll have to look at the rules exactly here, but I'm definitely allowed a fair few. Because I'm a breeder. But I'm not actually going to do a lot of breeding, but I took it because it's useful, because I haven't tamed anything for ages, and I miss taming stuff in Ark. Oh, it's cool that move. Okay, we might change that name. Don't know if I'm not. It's just a red. It's really bright red, this. Gotta look for red names. Right, then we're going to. Let's make an eco tray, put a bed down for tonight. We need to get back to normal crafting, so we need a bed, we need furniture, beds, wood. Oh, kill 2 baby anchors. I want one anchor. The stone gathering. Right. Bed. Open there. A materials table. Oh, right, okay, that's good. Right. Foundations. 5 with metal. 5 is what we'll do then. Eco food tray. Last one. Don't want all that. Half of that. We'll come back for some ingots once we find them. Did I take the did I? Didn't take the foundations out. I'll have a look, Kate, actually. Good question. We can move. I don't know what's upstairs yet either. We need to find that out. This is a handy path. The Chinese female. Yes. Female. I think they're all female. Female, and I know the Chelly was. Redstone, organic, carnelian, cinnabar, jasper, spinel. Thank you, Kate. I'm going to write some of those down before I forget and they'll go off the chat. One sec, chat. Sorry about that, I had to take my headset off to reach a bit of paper at the printer. Garnet I knew. Carnelian I knew, but I would have forgotten. Silver. Jasper. Spinel. So we are going to have to look for red animals this season, regardless of level, probably. Just to keep everything matching. I'm going to set off my OCD in this point. Now, it's raining in the desert. These won't stay, but that's bed, so that if we have to respawn, at least we can respawn in our own house. I'm doing alright. Look, right. So you gave me that red pteranodon. I found a red algae that said free to claim, and I've got a red chalet. So we're going with red animals now: scarlet, ruby, and rouge. At the moment, got a few foundations and a bed. That's where we're up to. Yeah, I could just name appropriate to colour, Kate. You're right. And Russell, you don't have to call me sir. I'm not used to that. We'll get some walls up so people don't see what a mess this place is. I'm going to have to get some thatch. But we can make an ice box straight away. We can put that fish in it. 192 fish. And then all Russell's food until we get to see the rest of our neighbours. Need a hatchet in here. We can put some berries in as well. We can put them into the chalet if not. Right. Okay. Water bucket. Metal ingots. Metal ingots. Counter with doors. We've got flintstone thatch and metal ingots. Flint. Flintstone thatch metal ingots. Foundation conspirator. I thought you were wearing red. I saw you wearing red, did I not? That's the thing, he's just Master Windling when you talk to him. Let me carry that. We can. Then I want metal ingots and thatch. I know where there's thatch. I think we're going to have to get rid of this anyway, aren't we? Back in, I'm just going to get a sink. Ingots. He's good, yeah. Master Power's a good character as well. And say that. Right, have we got metal? Blacksmith will have. Have we got any ingots? Anywhere? Just a few. Strange. That's that same table. Oh, there's stuff in here. Is there a sink in the water bucket? I'll have two of the storage coffers. There's a cooker there, but there's not a sink. Oh, there we are. Ingots. I only need 5. Seems silly to leave 2, but I only need 5. I get it, my mum phones up halfway through a stream, and then I feel bad because I'm ignoring my mum. That's quite neatly stacked considering I did it in the dark. Okay, none of this is staying here anyway. Can't place the sink until I make it. This, we know we can pick all this up. That's wonky. But that's, look, that's pretty well done, considering we did it in the dark. Right, now we're just going to get some walls up and a door. Need to lay more foundations. I haven't met the Queen, Kate. She's not going to wait. I've only met Yu Yan, the blacksmith. I made her some adobe walls. And now I need some walls for myself. Which is what I've been putting the stone in here for. Keep walls. Thatch and wood. Need to get some more wood. Let's learn a bit of keep stuff. Got village windows there. There's bay windows. Yeah. Just have the doubles for now. Door. No, arch. Arch is the road we want. Keep archway wide, keep door wide. Right, now let's make some. So, one of those. One of those. Cementing paste and crystal. I've seen cementing paste was in here. We can go and get crystal now we've got our metal pick. What is this thing? I'll have to explore that. I don't know that. Filing cabinet is good. We're going to have an office. We'll have an office with a filing cabinet and a desk in. That's a light table. We've got a little bit of blacksmith to use that. A little bit of crystal. No, none in there. Looks like we won't have any windows until we find some crystal. Oh, there's some parts there. Who's in combat? Not mine. I hope. They don't really behave themselves. Let's better go and see. Right, they're not fighting because well, this is a nice flat spot now. Right, we might even pick that up. Some walls. We'll make the walls and we'll come back when we can. The windows. Definitely need windows, but we've got no crystals, so we'll have to go and farm some. Come back to them. The ugliest building ever built by a builder. Right. This might be my place for the night. It's a warm country, so we don't need a roof. Did I make? No, I thought I made a standing torch. I just learned it, did I? Stone thatch wood. let's do this a bit more. Right, let's level you a bit. While we're waiting for the sun to come up properly. So we're going to go 50 levels. Right. 500 damage. I'll go down to 40. Whatever that gives us for health. Quite a lot. We're going to go to 1,000 weight. I don't think I want more speed in it, we'll see. I want 10k health. Yeah. Still got 28 levels. Right, how are you for speed? We could give you a bit of speed. They're not bad, actually. You got 57 levels. So your stats are done. Right. So it's had some health put into it already. That's melee. Right. Getting 900 points a time. Like this is definitely going to 10k. Stamina. Stamina this can go to 1,000. Health can go to 1,000. Lots of damage. 500 damage. Some more weight. Right. How fast are you? You're pretty fast anyway. I've got sort of moves, but I don't want this. This is just a square block. I'm gonna have a nice rounded building. I might go. They've got windmills over there. I want to use curves in this build, but just didn't have time to mess around tonight. We need an Anki or a Dodic. We just go and get loads and stuff and have our own tables. Right, you are leveled, but that's okay. Now, we might be nearly done for tonight. Gonna have to have a ramp there, aren't we? Let's just go and make a ramp. We might find a ramp. There are some building pieces upstairs. Right, yeah, keep ramp 2. What we got here? Villager stuff. Slabs greenhouse roof. We can have a conservatory. Right. Let's have a look in here. Flashes. Shells. Shoes. Right, so we're going to want to make our own tables actually. Stone thatch wood. This will spare. I'll have that crossbow. I'll borrow the scissors, but I might need to cut my hair if it grows. What am I looking for? On one of these tables. My weight is, okay, overweight, but we've got 28 levels. Let's take our weight to 300. Put 10 in. $800 is a nice round number. Right, this way. Let's have a look. All right. Oh, that's good. That's a shield. Okay, yes, I've got shield power and offense power.
Hey, Mirth.
You alright?
I'm okay.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm Addo.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mirth.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm a builder by trade and an animal tamer as well.
That's awesome.
I've only just got here, so don't think that's an example of my building prowess. It's a square box at the moment.
I just got here too. I don't know anything about building, so it's better than what I could have made.
Oh, well, I'll help where I can. You just need to pick yourself a spot.
All right.
I believe you.
Anywhere in the kingdom?
Well, I say I'm too new to say, and the Queen's not awake at the moment.
Oh, I see.
I think she mostly wants people to build their houses around this area over here. I guess up here on this plateau is fine too. But there's plenty of space still to be had along the river.
I'm
I
not
know
picky.
three of us have our houses over there. And there's another, I think 2 different ones going up over there, and then Mirth's got his over there. So,
Overlooking the
as
other
long as they
river.
stay in the
yeah.
general area.
Well, I'll talk to the queen when she wakes.
If you want a small place with just a bed in for tonight, we can put that down there because it can be moved anyway.
That would be great.
Okay, well I can help because mine's up enough that if I have to go to sleep, I've got a bed and a bit of storage. So.
I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of money.
I don't want money. It's okay. We're neighbours. We're going to be neighbours, so we'll repay each other with favours, I'm sure.
Sounds great to me.
What did you say your profession was?
I tame animals and I make saddles for them.
Ah, good. Well, that's going to come in useful. Well, that was a big jump.
It was a very big jump.
I'm just learning that jumping, but I'm not very precise. I keep going the wrong way.
She just taught me, so I'm in the same boat.
I've looked at some other things as well. You can make a defensive wall. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Just a wall to hide behind that lasts for a few seconds. And there's a very strong punch as well. I won't hit you, but stand back for a minute.
Yeah,
There's that as well.
I've done that. My aim is pretty bad.
Same.
But I've done it before.
Same. Right, let's find you a few pieces, just even if for tonight it's a box, and then when the Queen says where you and I can actually live, we can put something better together.
That's perfect.
There should be some pieces in the workshop. You haven't broken another wall, have you, Ian?
No, not yet.
I'll find some. So, what did you say your name was? Atto?
Atto, that's right.
Okay, right. Have you got any proper food yet?
I have some meat on me,
No,
but
come into the
I
house.
don't know how proper that.
Come into the house, yeah. Can you see into the icebox? You can take. There's some
corner?
mushrooms and there's some tea in there, which are both quite good for you. They're very refreshing if you look. You can take a stack of each.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll place the floor down for your place, and then you'll have to leave the door unlocked for tonight because until you've signed the paperwork, you need to be able to open and shut it.
Sounds good.
This building's our workshop. Okay, there's not much in these. Right, let me just make a few bits for you. Okay, if you pick a spot for now.
Alright.
I know what else I need.
Perhaps right here?
Okay. Right. It won't look pretty, I'm afraid, for now.
That's alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my pteranodon.
Okay. That should get you started. Can you see in both of those?
I can't.
Okay. So they're no good for valuable items, but it'll allow you, because until you sign the paperwork, this is technically my structure, but obviously it will become yours. And this door is unlocked, but I think there's going to be a storm in a moment, so it gives you a little bit of security for the storm.
It will definitely help.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
that's all right. And if you need me, you know where I live, so yeah.
Yes, I do.
So we might call it there, chat, because the server's going to reset. We're doing alright though. I wanted windows. We'll have a nice view of the river. But until we get some crystal, we need to find where there's crystal and then go and get some. When's the server resetting? We're doing alright though, chat. Let's put some stuff in here. All that in there for now. Right, masonry table I want. Wooden railings I'll take out for now. I don't know how this organises itself. Oh look, the slab windows, that's what I want. I'm going to build a conservatory, I think. We need to make a smithy, but we'll be alright. Let's have a look over here. No night, Kate. We're just going to see what those other 3 animals were, because if they want people to claim them, we don't want them to get cold by the thing. So if there's something we don't have, like an Anki or a Dodic, is what I'm thinking. I think this must be a mail room, but this just hasn't got mail. Coal? No, not coal. We might not keep that one if there's a better one. Minutes, 57 levels. Okay. No paperwork on it, but we'll do it as we found it. Come along. It's not red. I can't let it be cold. Come on, Enki. You've got 4 minutes to get you home. Up here. Do you have any berries? Yeah, you do. We'll sort that auto opening out. Right, okay chat, that's it for now. Not a bad first go. I like the game. We've got to suss out our superpowers. Met some good people. And Kate subscribed. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for the sub. Wonderful you are. You can go and mirth your way around everyone else's streams. And Shock Shiny as well. Pop into her stream and mirth her. Alright. Good night, everybody. I like this. This is good. We'll do this again tomorrow. We'll see who else is streaming. I don't think there's anyone on this. Well, I don't know the streamers on this yet. But we'll see if there's a Gunsmoke person. Is you? Good night, Kate. Thank you. Let's see if there's a Gunsmoke streamer. What we got? Exulgin. Mr. X29 has got a small streamer. Let's go and see Mr. X29. Marco. Another carpenter. That's his chat box, not mine, see me. Right, that's better. Yes. Our 6 can bowl stream.
I rode around on a donkey for about 20 minutes, but having no clothing on at all. I just love how people react. Yeah, why not? Be one with nature, you know? Wait, what? Why do you want to see me naked?
Sarah, no, I will not do it. You know, and then I have to trick them and be like, you hurt my feelings, you know? And then
Mirth,
they're like,
Dragonfire,
I'm so
thank you very
sorry. And I'm
much
like,
for the host. Thank you. And Bugs, thank you for the shout out. Thank you very much.